Are you ready for this pun?
Because it's open.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god. That's it. Adam, you're off the show. I can't handle this
I
anymore.
don't think he's allowed anymore. We can do it just us.
Yes, please.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special late night episode of the College Gamers Podcast. Actually, I think the real music we would want for this episode is something more along these lines. Some nice late night jazz to just...
Sigh, he's actually doing it.
You said late night, and I thought you were going to say ladies' night. I got really excited.
Well, actually, tonight is ladies' night because people... my girlfriend, Cammie, is joining us for the show tonight.
Hello. Hello,
Taft.
everyone. Hello.
I'm going to turn this music down, actually, before YouTube probably bans us for it. So that's also Adam you're hearing, and tonight we're recording really late, so... I'm probably crazy and tired. It's been a surprisingly stressful spring break. I have worked every day 8 to 5, and I was up till 3 a.m. every night doing homework that was due over the break.
Yeah, he's been a real peach to live with.
Oh my gosh. I was... Okay, my roommate doesn't listen to this, so I can say this, but I never put metal things in a microwave, ever. But over spring break, I was just so tired and stressed. I accidentally left a spoon in the microwave twice in 1 week. That's a really intense sacrifice.
Right then.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I didn't leave it in there for a minute or something. I took it out immediately because when I realized what happened. And little to no video game time. Barely any. I really had to make some time for it. I'm so sad.
That is really depressing.
Yeah.
Especially because you have a video game podcast. Now you just have to make a new podcast completely about putting metal in the microwave. It'll be wildly successful.
The intro song can be just hardcore screamo metal. And
they have a word for that. It's called Welcome to Jackass.
Oh my god. So Adam, you know what? It's also spring break for you. How was your spring break?
Short, and I want it back.
It's okay. Hey man, 3 more weeks and then we are done. It's summertime.
Isn't it 2 till finals?
So yeah. Next week is when everything is due. Everything in the goddamn universe is just due next weekend, and I'm already planning to stay up all night Thursday night, work all day Friday, and just crash Saturday. It's in my planner. I already know it's gonna happen.
You have fun with that.
The week after is Dead Week. And then the week after that is finals. And Adam, do you have any Saturday finals?
I don't know, actually. I don't really have that many finals, actually, because I only have a handful of classes that actually give finals. Because most of the things that would be considered finals are either final projects or it's just a class that doesn't have finals.
I gotcha. Is it you take any music classes?
Yeah.
So is it like a final performance kind of thing?
Something like that. There's a couple classes where the final, what would be considered the final is either I have a music technology class. The final is a video thing we have to do. Defining the artist class, we have to give a presentation and do a video. And then there's the performance class where I have to sing a couple pieces for a couple panel judges and stuff like that.
Nice. Sounds like fun. I have a final 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning where I'm gonna claw my eyes out. It'll be great.
Barf.
Yes. Let's move on to the news because no one wants to hear. No one wants to hear. Oh wait, what's happening?
Wait. Remember, I have a tongue twister.
Oh gosh.
That uses your name and it's hilarious. You
All
ready
right.
for this?
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. How many mics would a buying mic buy if a buying mic could buy mics?
How many bikes? Oh wait.
How many mics would a buying
mics.
mic buy if a buying mic could buy mics?
Okay, wait. How many mics could a mic?
Could a buying mic?
Oh my god, it's 10:40 at night. It's too late to be trying this.
Very
Okay.
proud of that.
All right. Yeah.
Good
Okay,
job.
Adam.
That's cool.
Say it one more time.
How many mics would a buying mic buy if a buying mic could buy mics?
How many mics could a buying mic buy if Mike was buying mics? Is that it? No. Okay. There's time. There's time.
And now for the news.
All right, let's start with the big news this week. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has a release date. It's been confirmed. You can now watch the first trailer. This is giving me flashbacks to the original Battlefront 2. But it'll be coming to PC on November 17th, 2017. No mention of a console release, but I'm assuming that's going to be happening same day. I'm very excited to say that they'll be featuring a story mode where the story looks amazing. Looks awesome. I want to talk about it more later, so I'm just going to go over it. You are following Iden Versio, who is a commander of Inferno Squad. It's an Imperial Special Forces group where they are on Endor the day the Death Star is destroyed, and they want to avenge the Emperor and somehow make the Empire live on. I'm not quite sure what happens, but we'll find out when the game releases. And the story itself will span 30 years. Of course, this game will include multiplayer, and we are finally getting space battles. So excited for this.
Yes!
Yay.
Pumped for that. And by pre-ordering this game, you will get a special version of Kylo and Rey. And the special version of Kylo has no helmet, so you get the true experience of his unfiltered angst.
Yes.
This pure angst.
Beautiful.
Exactly. It'd be perfect. Yeah. So anyone excited for this game?
Not really.
Dude, I saw the trailer. That was amazing.
The trailer looks... I'm so excited because I love me some story. Like, that's what I needed. I really thought the first Battlefront was just too simple, pure story mode. I mean, pure multiplayer. The multiplayer wasn't even that captivating for me. So I'm excited to see where they bring the second game. Moving on.
Although before we do move on, I am mildly sad that they called it Battlefront 2 because the PS2 Battlefront 2 was my childhood.
Dude, speaking of all-nighters, Adam, I'm pretty sure you and I pulled at least one all-nighter trying to take over the galaxy. Like, Galactic Conquest was my jam.
Yeah.
So many good times. All right, let's keep going.
All right, so we all knew the Switch was doing pretty good despite its many problems, we will say. But here's just how good it's doing. We got some data on this. So last month, during its launch month of March, Nintendo Switch made more sales than the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it is confirmed as the fastest-selling Nintendo platform in history to date, with 906,000 consoles sold in the US and 2.4 million worldwide, and this is only for March. We don't even have the April numbers yet. And as well for this, we also have some numbers for Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is confirmed as Nintendo's best-selling standalone launch game in history. And some numbers on that is it sold over 1.3 million copies worldwide. So I'd say this is pretty impressive considering both of these came out March 3rd. Wouldn't y'all say?
Yeah, that's not bad, man. Especially for its opening month. It's really impressive.
And these are only the March numbers. We don't have the April ones yet.
Wow, they really did something right.
How many see, I'm trying to find the Wii U numbers, and it looks like the Wii U sold just over 3 million units into 2012. I'm looking for its first month. See, the first week, the Wii U sold 400,000 units and increased to 890,000 units 6 weeks into launch. So its first month surpassed 6 weeks of the Wii U. That's really impressive. That's a good sign. It shows that they're recovering from the flop that was the Wii U.
Yeah, I'm really happy for that. Of course, I'm not surprised because it's following up the Wii U, and the Wii U is the Wii U. So
that's true.
You know, I think I actually heard somewhere that the Nintendo was actually partnered with Sony to make the PlayStation, but then Nintendo backed out and Sony continued.
Yeah, that's where the PlayStation originated from.
I just think that's so interesting because I'm like, damn, Nintendo, bad choice.
Yeah. You know what? Also, that could have been a good thing for Sony because we've seen in the past that Nintendo can be very stingy about their properties, about their technology.
Yeah, and Sony's done well with all the stuff they've been doing.
Yeah, they like the PlayStation 4 for its like first, I think 2 or 3 years, like released, was outdoing Xbox. It was the #1 console.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think Sony got the better end of that stick.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Adam. Go ahead.
No, you're good. But speaking of which, we also have some numbers on that. We have some data saying that the PS4 is still outselling Xbox One, especially for the past 5 months. It's been outselling it for the past 5 straight months.
Nice.
However, Microsoft did share that January through March has seen, quote, record Xbox Live engagement with 1.1 billion multiplayer hours logged globally, which is up 14% year over year. So I'd say that's pretty impressive on Microsoft's part.
That's really impressive. Nice.
We also do have from them, they teased some of their 2017 plans, including Scorpio. So their marketing boss, Mike Nichols, said, quote, looking ahead, we are excited to share more about our plans for Xbox One, including launching the world's most powerful console, Project Scorpio, alongside an amazing lineup of new Xbox One games. We are thrilled with the incredible response we've had receiving to date for Project Scorpio, and look forward to sharing more about the Xbox One family devices in the coming months. So just a little bit more on their 2017 and Scorpio there. And on April 21st, so this Friday, the NPD group will announce the top selling games for March 2017. So we'll get more officials on that.
Nice. Good on Nintendo. I'm glad they're recovering from the Wii U. You know.
No, me too, definitely.
Yeah, and I think I bet Zelda's a big push for people. People who who left Nintendo because of the Wii U. They didn't feel like getting a Wii U, and then they're moving up. That's really good. Speaking of more Nintendo talk, Pikmin for the 3DS will be coming this July. Pikmin 2D is coming to the 3DS with the release date of July 28th. And it just seems like a regular Pikmin game, but in 2D. You can throw your little fellas. They'll go down holes. They'll move stuff for you. They'll fight creatures. Personally, I'm kind of iffy on this.
Why?
Just because I feel like the 3DS can do more than just a 2D game. And I feel like half the fun of Pikmin is moving around three-dimensional objects. Like, oh, I can pick up... Because, Kimmy, have you never played Pikmin, right?
I haven't, but it sounds like you have.
Yeah. Oh, it was a childhood game of mine. Adam, have you played it?
I don't think so.
How did you play it? I thought it was only available on the Wii
I was on
U.
GameCube.
Oh,
okay. Pikmin 1.
Oh, it was?
So you're like this tiny guy who flies through space, and you land on Earth, right? And you're very small. Like you can hide inside of a thumb. What are those things?
A thimble.
A thimble.
Mm-hmm.
Like you carry a thimble around.
Aww.
And these Pikmin are like these little seed creatures that they all have different abilities. Like the reds fight better. There were big black ones that blew stuff up, and they would follow you around. They would see you as your leader. So like there were these like short little fellows all following you around, and you could throw them like up ledges and things, and they would carry items for you. So like everyday items seemed humongous, and you needed like 20 guys to pick them up and carry them. And it was just really cool because like someone's backyard you would explore, and it just was this huge world, you know?
Right, that makes sense because you were so small.
They were super small.
That's actually really smart on the game creator's part to make you so small that everything is an adventure.
But like, so these people would follow you loyally. These little creatures, like they just like worshipped you in this weird way, and they had their own ships they would fly around. You could like contract tribes and things. But what would happen is that as they would fight for you, you'd run into like these like they almost look like ladybug creatures, from what I remember, and they would eat your people. And it was obviously
evil
it was,
ladybugs.
Yeah, it was like as a kid, I felt emotionally like responsible for these little creatures.
Aww.
And I was just like, I'd be so sad if I lost a bunch of them. Like I would mourn them.
Aww.
I had emotional attachments to these little dudes, and they didn't know what was happening. They would follow me around like religiously.
You live that in Smash Bros.
Yeah, can you really?
Yeah, Olimar's in Smash 4, and there's actually a map from Pikmin, and every now and then this giant ladybug thing comes by, and if you're in its path, it'll kill you.
Yeah, you see that giant thing, but he would eat them. It'd be so sad. I'm gonna find a version.
Don't put me through that trauma. Don't put me through that. Don't make me do this.
Yeah, but like that was the fun of like throwing them up ledges and things.
Well,
and,
it sounds like you really. It sounds like you really enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, but I don't want a 2D version. I feel like it's gonna suck.
Why?
Just because there's not as much. Okay, half the fun of that game was exploration.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't get as much exploration
if you're just going side to side.
Exactly. I don't want to go in and out of a room 7 times because I forgot something. You know.
Right.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Are they adding anything to this version that's going to make it more interesting?
I don't know. We haven't seen. We saw like I think 45 seconds of gameplay at E3 like a year ago. A special amiibo will be coming out with the game, probably Olmar or a Pikmin of some kind.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big amiibo collector. And honestly, I'm thinking, why the 3DS and not the Switch? If they knew the Switch was coming out, I don't understand why. Other than that, they don't have much faith in this game.
Well, that was my question. That's what I was wondering, because the Switch obviously needs new games and it's very popular, but I think games are waiting to see if it remains popular before they put their game on the console.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I understand it as like a business tactic. It kind of makes sense.
I think it's because it's only a 2D platformer and not really a full 3-dimensional, full fleshed out game. I'm not like bashing on 2-dimensional games, but I feel like
No, I mean Mario's good.
yeah. Well, yeah, but nowadays it's 3-dimensional, like the new Mario
Well,
games.
yeah, but I mean even the old ones were fun.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think maybe they don't have as much faith in this. And that's why they're not saying like, here's a strong supporter for the Switch, but really the Switch needs everything it can get.
Well, it sounds like the Pikmin going to 3DS is actually just maybe them trying to keep some new stuff happening, but they don't really have a new thing right now.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're working on something
Oh,
else.
give me a new Pikmin game on the Switch, and I'll buy that sucker tomorrow.
This honestly just sounds like a remastered.
Yeah.
It is. That's what it is.
Yeah, give me a remastered. I'm okay with that.
I
I'll
think
play that game again.
I think that's what this is, though.
This
it's
is
just
2D?
Yeah.
No.
It's a 2D version, but I think it's just the same game from what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, but like it's not remastered because the originals were in 3D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sorry, but yeah, give me a 3-dimensional Pikmin. I'll be happy. Moving on.
So Minecraft is apparently
Cut out.
like coming to the Switch next month. Digitally is May 11th. Oh yeah, Minecraft is coming to this, in case you didn't know.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time.
I mean, yeah, but
It's a smart move.
So yeah, digitally it comes to the Switch May 11th, and there will be a physical copy, but they say at a later date, so we don't really know much about that. Let's see here. The Switch version of Minecraft will actually be able to support both online and multiplayer. Not really sure how they do that because there's not really much online for it right now, but I'm sure they're working on that. So, and with that, up to 8 players will be able to play online, and 4 with local split screen and stuff like that. And this is being handled by 4J Studios, which is the ones that brought they're the developers that brought the PC version to Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, PS Vita, and the Wii U. So it's good to see that they're the ones handling this because they know how to convert Minecraft to other stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Minecraft Story Mode has been confirmed for the Switch, but there's no release window for this yet. But honestly, I don't really care about this because Minecraft Story Mode, I've heard, just isn't really that good, and you should just stick with the original Minecraft.
I gotcha. I hope the story mode is everything is circular. Like I said, blocks, they have spheres, and some catastrophe happens and turns everything into cubes, and you are the hero that has to explore why this apocalypse happened and that the world's so square now.
It's weird. I've seen some stuff on it. It's blocky Minecraft, but it's just this weird. They do like a main character and they have voice actors, and it's just a weird story that for some reason they just decided would be good in the Minecraft universe.
Yeah. Oh wait, you know who they should have voice the main character in the Minecraft story?
Who?
And his name is John C.
I knew he was gonna do a meme eventually.
That'd be so great. It's like every time. No, it'd be great because every time you like bust through a wall like that song will play. It'd be beautiful.
I was going a totally different direction. I was thinking like they should have some nice Morgan Freeman in that. Like, yeah, like Morgan Freeman's just like pick up the block.
No,
Boom.
even better. let's remake all of the Planet Earth series where Morgan Freeman. I think Morgan Freeman. That's Morgan Freeman's things where he narrates Planet Earth, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
remake all of that in Minecraft right
think.
now.
All of that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It would
Yeah.
be beautiful.
It would be.
By the way, did you know that John Cena's in some Scooby-Doo movies?
Shit, is he?
I kid you not.
This is amazing. I hope he's the villain. That'd be so great. It's like unmasked. Well, no, wait. How would they find him? He's invisible. No one can see him.
I know, it's hilarious. I saw a scene of one. He's actually helping them, and like a boulder's rolling towards them, and he hops out of nowhere, and that song starts playing, and he just like chucks the boulder to the side. It's hilarious. Yes.
Please send this to me immediately. All right.
Speaking of John Cena, isn't Overwatch doing something new?
Yes, Overwatch is doing something. Overwatch is getting a new hero, John Cena.
Oh wow. Okay, wait. We need to go back to that later and talk about his superpowers.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We need to talk about what he would do.
All right. So Overwatch is getting really okay. Everyone's talking about the new skins, but this is really a thing that Overwatch has a new seasonal event called the Overwatch Uprising, which runs April 11th, May 1st. It is a PvE event, which means it's not going to be player versus player, but you're actually going through kind of a story mode mission, which takes place early in Overwatch's history. Not early, but it's back when Overwatch was still a thing before it was disbanded. Because a big part of the story is that it's actually Tracer's first mission, which is really cool. Because it shows her character, and like in the intro, she looks worried, she looks nervous. You know, like rather than this cocky person who teleports everywhere saying like, "What you looking at?" behind Tracer's shoulder, you know.
Right.
And I think that's really cool to show like how kind of show her before she was, as we know her in the game. So what happens is you follow an Overwatch team through this intervention in London where the Omnics were making peace with the humans, and they were going to build a new center in London, but it's attacked by this Omnic insurgency called Null Sector. And so everyone's under attack, blah, blah, blah. People are being hurt, killed, whatever. And you're this Overwatch team consisting of Reinhardt, Tracer, Mercy, Torbjorn, and you take some points, defend the payload. It's really just like different parts of the game put together. Cammy, you played it, right?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I think I did, but I was able to play Pharah. So did I do something different?
Okay, well, like, in the arcade mode, there is the true version where you can only play those 4 characters, and there's also any hero.
Okay, I was playing with a friend, and she signed us up, and I thought it was the mission, but apparently I didn't play the true one.
Yeah.
Because I was able to play any character. So I think I played through it, but not the limited to which character you are version.
Yeah, I think if you played the original, you get a bit more story. A lot of it is not up front. A lot of it is hidden in the dialogue and the details of like them interacting with one another. And I think that's where a lot of the story is, which I'm okay with. I think with Overwatch, the dialogue and their interaction of characters is one of their biggest mediums of story, because they can't just plaster it on the wall. I mean, they can. New Bonnie. There's a robot in the wall currently, but that's
yeah,
they
the quite literally plastered that one in the wall. But
yeah, but they can't do that for everything, you know.
No, that would just be too over the top. I think the dialogue's really nice, actually. Like, I really just play the game, and that's about it. So if you want me to give backstory on everyone, I couldn't. But I think it's really cool that I've learned a lot about the characters just from what they say to each other. Mm-hmm. And I that's one of the things I really like about it, because I feel like I know which character I'm playing and what their personality is like.
Yeah, and through the dialogue, they hint at something greater, and that sense of mystery really draws me into the game.
Yeah, I can see that. The little things that they say. Yeah, I'm like, oh, wow, what are you referring to? Anna
says, like, oh, Reinhardt, you've aged nicely or something, you know? And he says something about, like, still being strong enough to hold his hammer or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just really cool. And, of course, the skins are the big draw. They all look cool. I find the Overwatch skins to be kind of boring. They're all just, like, the default. They're all just the default blue. Don't gasp at me.
Oh, wait, you're talking about these. I thought you were saying, like, all the skins they've ever,
Oh, no. I meant, like, the Overwatch assault team.
Oh, no. I completely agree with you. These are all boring.
They're all boring blue, except
Genji.
McCree looks dope as shit. He looks awesome.
You just like it because he's dressed in all black.
Okay, I think Genji looks as angsty as he's ever looked. He
okay,
like
but
maximum angst.
It's
like,
pretty cool though.
The I guess, pipes that are running through him pumping liquid is like liquefied angst from Kylo Ren, and they like infused it into his bloodstream, and it was too strong, so he
It's
doesn't have cool hair.
personable, whatever.
Exactly. And Widowmaker is Widowmaker.
Yeah, Widowmaker didn't change. Okay, Mercy though looks cute. They've got her hair down, and she's got a little.
I do like that. She looks more like a cadet. Like
she
she's
does.
like,
She does. She looks like You know what she reminds me of? Britney Spears has a video where she plays like a plane stewardess.
yeah.
And I swear they just like were like copy pasted like let's make her Britney Spears.
Yeah. But the Black Watch skins all are cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay. Yeah.
Before we move on, let's talk about one of Torbjorn's skins doesn't have a goddamn beard.
They need to take that away right now.
He has a baby face.
No.
Torbjorn baby face.
He came out of the womb with that beard. You keep it on.
It looks weird as shit. It's super weird. But yeah. Let's move on to some madness. No, we really don't have a topic this week. Let's do it.
Put your quarter up. Help, it's happening.
All right, so like I said, I don't really have a topic this week. We had something planned, but Taft couldn't make it, so I didn't want to do anything without him. But so like really open it up to whatever y'all want to talk about. If you have any ideas,
I have something.
Yeah, Cam, you had something bubbling. In
I
a pot.
have something bubbling, exploding out of me. Yeah. So I actually had. It's not a question. It's kind of like a quiz for you guys.
Oh, no. Okay.
But it's not like the quizzes that you're used to doing. So what I was going to do was give you 3 kind of like video game facts, and you have to pick which one is not true.
Okay. All right, here we
go. So y'all have to listen carefully, okay? I have 3 different just random little snippets of video game knowledge.
Okay.
And you have to tell me which one is not true. 2 of them are correct. Okay. So the first one.
Wait. How is it any different from what I do?
Have you ever done this?
I guess not really.
You ask questions and people have to answer answers.
Yeah, but I also do like multiple choice. Anyway, continue.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, fine.
You're
It's the same thing
You're
then.
not special, Cam.
Let the lady have her moment.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm back.
Goodness. Thank you, Adam. Anyway, okay. So, in the Legend of Zelda game, Hyrule Castle is an exact replica of a location in Edinburgh, Scotland, where tourists can visit, enjoy the beautiful landscape, take a tour of the castle, and at the end, purchase Zelda merchandise.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, that's the first one.
I genuinely hope that's real.
The second one
Hold
is...
up, I'm booking tickets right now.
Hang on, no, you can't look up stuff. I don't want you to see if it's true or false. Okay. The second one is, in 1990... game Golden Axe. I don't know. Have y'all heard of Golden Axe? I don't know.
Golden Eye.
Nope.
Okay, well, it's a game, Golden Axe. It's a Sega game. So, in Golden Axe from Sega was voiced entirely by prisoners on death row. Okay? So there's that. And then the third one is Mario was actually named after the landlord of Nintendo's first warehouse, Mr. Mario Segal, or Segal, whatever you want to say. The original name of Mario was actually Mr. Video Game, which ended up becoming Mr. Segal's nickname.
All right, so those are all of our options.
Those are your options.
Do me and Adam have to agree on one, or can we do separate?
Y'all can do
answers?
different ones if you want to compete, or y'all can talk amongst yourself. You got the Zelda, you've got the prisoners, and you've got Mario being named after a landlord.
Dude, that metal one. I mean that death row one is metal as fuck. That's metal.
Yeah, that's intense. Like, what are they like? Here, voice these
Golden
characters, and then I'm gonna
Axe.
kill you.
All right, I don't think that's it because I feel like Golden Axe is too. I feel that's it's like edgy. It's like too edgy. So here's
Yeah, I don't think the second one's true.
like you give someone the axe, like the golden axe. But Adam, what do you think? Which one do you lean
Yeah, I don't
towards?
think the second one's true.
I don't think it is either. Mr. Mario. Okay, I don't think that one's either because Mario is obviously an Italian name, and I don't see an Italian man in Japan. So
Was their first warehouse
think-
in Japan?
I think the first one is fake because I would have heard of it.
Which one?
The number one, the
Zelda?
Hyrule Castle is based off a real castle. I don't think that's fake.
Okay, you don't
I
think
think
it's
it's real.
real?
I don't think it's real. No,
Okay.
wait. Adam, talk to me. What's happening? What's going through your head? Let me know.
I don't know. I'm like way overthinking this. I'm thinking, this could be true, but wait, then it could be this.
Okay, well, what are you thinking in your head?
And then what are you thinking in your heart?
I'm thinking it'd be. I don't really know how they would do like death row. I feel like that'd be an interesting legal thing for them to get the voices. But then I also don't know if the castle for Hyrule is like an actual place, because I definitely would have researched this and tried to go there. And then there's your point about Mario.
Okay, I think number 2 is false. Final answer. Okay, Adam, your turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Both. All right, both 2.
All right,
Double
so
down.
you both think that the Golden Axe from Sega was not voiced entirely by prisoners on death row. Y'all think that is not
Do you
true.
think that game exists?
No, you just do think that no, it's a game. I can tell you that for sure. Golden Axe is a game.
Oh, okay. Let me think then. I thought the game didn't exist. It's usually edgy.
Well, no, the game exists.
Okay.
It's just whether or not it was voiced entirely by prisoners on death row.
Oh my gosh. Let me think.
I still think that's the one that's not true.
Still think that's the one that's not true?
Okay,
You know what?
Michael, are you going to go with him or against him?
I'm gonna go with that. I don't think Hyrule Castle is based off a real castle.
You don't
in
think it's
Scotland.
based on a real castle?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Final answers?
Final answer. Do it. Hit me.
Hit you. Okay. So one of you is right and one of you is wrong.
I can't take it anymore.
Can't take this pressure. Okay. Mike, you're right.
Yes.
It is not a real place in Scotland, though I really wish it were.
This makes me.
So, Golden Axe was
Bad.
actually voiced entirely by prisoners on death row.
That's really metal.
Yeah, that's super true.
Metal.
Yeah.
fuck.
If you look up Golden Axe, it looks super weird too. It's like some big shirtless guy, and I don't know what it is.
Interesting. And I'm assuming Mario was a real guy.
Oh, yeah. So Mario was actually named after the landlord of Nintendo's first warehouse. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. It's Segale. So Segal. But, yeah. He, I'm trying to figure out, was actually, so Mario was actually just Mr. Video Game, which was obviously a super lame idea. So
Yeah.
how glad are we that the landlord was there and they were like, "Whoa, Mario, that's better than Mr. Video Game."
I'm glad we had this idea.
Damn it, Jim, who came up with Mr. Video Game? You're fired. But yeah, and Mr. Video Game ended up becoming Mr. Segal's nickname. So they called the landlord Mr. Video Game. And let's see, it says
What if he got peeved because of the sucky name?
yeah, I know, like he just got really annoyed. But yeah, I think that's funny. So I guess they did have an Italian landlord in Japan.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I totally just kind of made up the whole Zelda thing.
That's really funny.
And I wish it was a real thing.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's the question?
Yeah, that was all.
That was a lot of fun. I don't usually get the quiz.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
How does it feel stepping into our shoes, Mike?
It's hard. How do y'all do this every week?
So
Oh my
much
God.
pressure.
So intense. Before we move on, I had some notes on Battlefront 2 because obviously I'm a big fan of the original Battlefront 2. This remake. Hashtag not my Battlefront 2.
Oh my gosh.
I really hope the story is rich in this one. Part of why I really got lost in the story of the original Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2 was you start with these characters from one of their first missions. Like, it's still the Clone Wars. So the clones are still new. They were basically just birthed from whatever test tube they came out of. And you're following them through their attachment to the Jedi, and then through their portrayal of the Jedi, and then through the Galactic Wars,
Galactic Civil War.
the Galactic Civil War. So you are following these characters and like through the heartache, the struggles. Like, do we follow commands or do we stick with who we have this emotional attachment to? Because the Jedi did lead the clones, and so they had these attachments to their leaders. And at some points in the game, you can sense that heartache from the clones. Other times, they almost sound cynical the way they talk about them. Like, they believe some of the propaganda that the Jedi were turning against them or wanted to replace the clones, you know? So you can kind of see that, and you follow these characters. So I'm really hoping to get this from the character, because we know that the lead character is loyal to the Empire. She's part of this elite special forces group of clones. Well, we don't know if they're clones, actually. They're obviously not the original clones. And I believe right now it's canon that the Galactic Empire, they took volunteers, right?
I have
I
no
think they
clue.
abducted people and programmed and trained them. They don't clone them anymore. Stormtroopers are like in Force Awakens. Finn starts out as a stormtrooper, and he describes himself being taken from a home he never knew and raised to do one thing.
That's true. But then on the other hand, we also have Luke, who wanted to join the Empire, right? To be a starfighter.
He wanted to join the rebellion.
Rebellion? Oh wow. Okay, that's embarrassing for me to say.
Sigh.
I thought he wanted to enlist or something, but anyway. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. But it'd be really cool to follow this character. Maybe she was taken during the early stages of the Empire, and you follow her. She deals with abandonment because like she doesn't know her family, through training to how she becomes this elite soldier, and then we follow her through the destruction of Death Star, which we see in the trailer. It's not a spoiler, but actually I guess it is if you don't see the spoiler. Spoiler alert. And then we obviously follow her into the First Order, and two things I'm really interested to see. First, I hope there's lead up into her story, and that we don't just get her right before the Death Star explodes. That's not a spoiler. You should see these movies before you play the game. Also, I'm really excited to see more story behind the First Order and how they became to be, or how they came to be, and kind of where they come from. Like, who are the key characters that we haven't seen before, especially in the formation, how they get that new emperor, those kind of things. And especially,
from the trailer, I think we will get that, because we do see, like, they tease like some origins of Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we know we're getting characters from the Force Awakens. We've already seen we know we're getting characters because we have skins in the multiplayer. So I hope we get to see some of that. I don't. I can see maybe a story DLC that links the Force Awakens to The Last Jedi. That'd be really cool, like as a DLC. But I'm really hoping for a rich story. Don't half-ass it. If you're gonna have story in there, mean it. And it's a dream to maybe our main character is part of the Clone Wars, and we see her through the Galactic Empire, and then through the First Order. That probably won't happen because that'd be a lot of story. That'd be a very large story mode. So I'm okay if it's just Galactic and then First Order, but give me some lead up. Like, let me invest in that character before you just throw me into like where we are, because I need a reason to shoot rebels, because those are the people I've been loyal to. They've been the hero. This game, you play the bad guy. You're on the Empire side, and when they blow up your Death Star, you're trying to avenge that. So we're no longer the good guys, and I need a reason to be the bad guy. Like, don't just throw me into it. And I hope to do that right.
Yeah, see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
It's a really dumb question, so I'm sorry. But I don't know very much about Battlefront.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
Very little.
All right. You see me play it.
I do?
That's about it. Yeah, I played it at your music friend's house.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Was that Battlefront 1 or 2?
That was Battlefront 1. Because, there's the older PlayStation 2 and I think first PlayStation versions where they're very old. They just do, and they do Clone Wars and then Empire. Galactic
Oh,
Civil War.
I played Clone Wars with you, I think.
Yes, we played it before.
Yeah.
We reviewed it actually for some very early episodes of the College Gamers podcast.
Wow.
No one looked that up.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Those are bad. If you thought this was a bad podcast, those were bad.
Yeah.
But,
Thanks a lot.
but yeah, we have
But
played
then
it.
I joined the show. No, I'm kidding.
Fixed everything. All the problems. It was like
Gone away.
Adam just showed up and we were all like, ah.
Every month their numbers double. It's incredible.
I know.
But
That's not true.
so yeah, we have played it, and it's really weird that they didn't do Battlefront 3, and now we're on Battlefront 4. I don't like how they restarted.
Okay, so they did restart. I think that's what's confusing me because while y'all were talking, I was trying to look up Battlefront stuff just so I, have some sort of an idea of what's happening. And it just, I think I'm just getting confused because there's a Battlefront 1 and a Battlefront 2, and then it sounds like people are already playing Battlefront 2, but it hasn't come out yet.
Battlefront 2 came out mid-2000s.
So what are we talking
It's not
about right
early.
now?
We're talking about the new Battlefront 2 from EA.
Okay, so there's another Battlefront 2.
This is the new one.
Okay, so that's what I'm confused about because
Yeah.
Why would they rename it? Why would they
I don't know
call
why
it?
they restarted.
Okay, that's really dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my question. I was just confused about why it's Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2 again.
Okay. And also, this game's coming out in November, so obviously in time for the movie. That's it. The first one
right.
came out for the movie because they could use that hype,
Right,
that hype train. This one's going to come out for the movie or in November, which is video game time.
I am
So-
excited that Rey will be in it though.
Yeah,
You can play her.
I believe so, yeah.
That's really cool, I think.
You get special skins, like extra angst Kylo.
Because girls didn't really have much of an opportunity to play a girl character if they wanted, really, huh?
Yeah, and there were female Jedi. We got to play some female Jedi in Battlefront.
But none
2.
of them was like a real strong main character like this one.
Rey's
That's
the
cool.
first. Well, no, because there's Leia. You could play as Leia.
I wouldn't necessarily call her like. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is like some weird Star Wars stuff that we can go down to the show.
More
We could just-
emails.
It's a
Go
whole-
into this crazy.
It's a whole new podcast right there.
I can't talk about Leia.
Yeah. Okay.
Peace to her.
All right. Move on. Let's do that.
Sure.
What games are we playing?
Who wants to go first? Adam, you want to go first?
Let's let the lady go first.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, gee, thanks, guys. Well, let's see, what have I been playing? I have been playing Overwatch.
All right.
It's been really fun to play the Overwatch, the new stuff that's been happening.
PvE.
I get really excited with whenever they have new skins because I feel like I actually have like it's worth opening loot boxes because honestly everything else just bores me. Like I don't really care about the sprays because I've already got like all the cute ones and I've got all the skins that I want. So when they have new ones, I get really excited.
Yeah.
And I've been playing Mercy a lot in competitive, which I finally got to silver, so that's been a grind. But I'm glad
Showing
I'm
people
at
no
silver.
mercy.
Oh.
Actually, you're showing people mercy because you play mercy. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but it's been fun. And then you've been looking up stuff saying that apparently it's unfair.
well, no. Okay. So what I've learned over time is the SR rating, or I guess like the rank points or whatever they're called,
Right.
you get are based on your medals and your performance within your team. So the thing with healing, if you're doing healing right, you're gonna have gold healing, but then that's the only medal that rewards you points.
Right. You're probably not going to have gold eliminations unless your team sucks.
And here's the thing. So I read an article. This guy was talking about the kind of the math behind it, where he said that on a good match, if he did his job right, you're not having to do mass reses, and mass reses are what give you your rank points, right? He said that like without mass reses, if he does his job, he gets 18, like I guess SR points, whatever unit he used. But if he got major reses, he was getting 22, which is 4 more. It's not a big deal, but like over time,
it's an amount to do a difference.
exactly. And so it's this issue of if you're doing a good job, you don't need to do mass reses, but then at that point, like
you're screwing yourself over, really.
Yeah,
by playing well.
You're saying that like if
you're being punished for doing a good job, really.
Yeah, you're being punished for doing your job. It doesn't have to be a good job. You're doing your job if you're healing people and they're not dying.
Right.
You know? So that's the issue with the grind. And if you're somehow playing Mercy and getting like bronze damage, then you're obviously too good for whatever bracket you're in. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
I was just thinking, I think I've gotten that before, so I was feeling really good about myself, but then I realized it's probably only happened once or twice, so I really probably do belong in my bracket.
No, I gotcha.
I think I actually deserve Masters. I'm not sure why they put me in Silver, because I'm like really good.
I'm really good.
I'm like
I belong
so
in
good.
Platinum. That's all
Like
I'm
it's
saying.
really just the rest of my team that's bad. They just pull me down.
Exactly.
Because I'm
really good
star.
at Overwatch when I'm carried. Just saying.
Exactly. I'm just saying, if you have on your team a really good tank and a really good healer, then I can just be Mei, and it doesn't matter.
Keep yourself in an ice cube.
I just cube myself, wall myself up.
Exactly.
Actually, did you hear the bug that's been happening with Overwatch lately with
No,
Mei?
what happens? No.
Oh, May's ultimate has a bug right now where when she uses her ult, it's actually not slowing people down. So it's not freezing them and they're just running out of it.
Lame.
So it's her ultimate is like
Finally,
basically
the nerf-
useless right now.
The nerf she deserves.
It's a bug.
That ice switch.
They are going to take it out.
That homicidal, satanic, worshipping, goat heart eating Canadian
I don't think
Eskimo
that is
demon.
just offensive to Eskimos and Canadians. I don't think she's a demon.
I hate her so much.
Anyway,
She needs to go away.
so that's what I've been doing.
I've also been playing Overwatch because I recently learned that I love Anna. Anna.
I say Anna.
Say Anna.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
Anna
Anna.
is just dumb, but you know.
I really enjoy Anna because I feel like I'm not the greatest sniper, so I'm more like
Trigger happy.
More.
Yeah.
I'm naturally a very trigger happy person. That's why I love Junkrat because I can just lob grenades everywhere. I don't care. Like
and
I have
get gold elimination.
an average of I think 20 or 17% hit rate on my grenades as Junkrat. That's not because I can't aim. It's because I just love to shoot. And
yeah. Also, you know, Junkrat's shooting has a very, very satisfying sound. It's like
hell yeah.
ka-dunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, but as Anna, I can shoot at target. I can shoot at enemies. It doesn't matter because I really should be relying on my team for damage. But I can do some damage. But I also enjoy that I can sit there and shoot my teammates a bunch, and it doesn't matter because I'm trying to heal them. So I've been really enjoying her. I'm kind of getting a hand of her grenade. Her sleep dart is hard as hell to hit, but I want to master that sucker.
You can do it.
Yeah. Just bought a new skin for her, so I better play her some.
You and I were playing the other day, and it made me realize that you said something about not being able to use the sleep dart well and that you wanted to get better at it. And it made me realize that I am very rarely put to sleep or see anyone else put to sleep. So you cannot be the only person that's not good at it. It must be hard.
I feel like Anna isn't played very often, and that's why.
Well, yeah, she's not. I think if anyone's going to choose support, it's going to be any of the others.
Yeah.
Symmetra, ever since her,
Zenyatta.
Yeah, Zenyatta, Mercy, and like literally all of them.
If you're gonna snipe, you're not gonna pick Anna. She doesn't get headshot damage.
Right, you're going to be a Hanzo
main.
main.
Oh,
Genji main. Oh my god, are you a pro Genji?
Pro Genji.
Pro Genji?
I call everyone who's bad. I accidentally call them a Hanzo main. Like you can play Genji, you can play Lucio. I'm just like, God damn you, Hanzo main.
Yeah, he did that the other day. We were playing Genji, and he was like, "The stupid Hanzo," and I was like, "Where is the Hanzo?" And it was Genji.
Yeah, I do that. Adam, you haven't played Overwatch yet. You need to get it.
I'm not, unfortunately.
So how is your not playing Overwatch experience?
Yeah, has
it been good?
How's your skin drop? How's that?
A drop rate of 0?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, holy shit! I just saw I'm just seeing the show notes for the first time apparently. What is this about DLC pack?
Oh yeah, so we've actually known about this for a while, but I haven't reported on it yet. So here's actually what we know about the Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC. So it comes in two parts. The first one supposedly is coming out summer 2017, so supposedly a few months away. This one will include the Cave of Trials challenge, a hard mode difficulty, so you'll finally be able to amp up the difficulty for the people complaining about that. As well as new features for the in-game map.
Who's complaining about the game being not hard enough? I died 5 times trying to get out of the goddamn starting area, or 7.
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
remember.
just like the first of it when you're getting the handle of the controls. But there are people that are like, "Oh, this gets way too easy."
Oh, okay.
Well, Mike, this might be hard for you to believe, but there are people in the world that are just better than you.
They're not Hanzo mans.
Pro Genji.
Oh man.
What's the second DLC? What's this about new challenges? No wait. Well, okay, hold up. Original story. What's the original story? I'm excited.
Yes, the second one is supposedly coming out holiday 2017, so that makes me guess around Christmas time. With this one, we get a brand new dungeon and original story, so that makes me think new. I don't know what they would do with this, because the dungeons they did in this were the Divine Beast, so I don't think they'd put in a new Divine Beast. Maybe like a new location, and it could be like after the events of Calamity Ganon.
I'm okay because
with this we also get new challenges, which are to be announced.
I'm okay if one of these DLCs allows you to finish off Ganon and then gives you a post-Ganon world to explore. Because like right now, if you beat Ganon, you just go back to before you beat Ganon. Nothing happens. He's still circling the castle. So if one of these DLCs gives me a world where I can maybe freely explore the castle without risk of attack or someone attacking me, that'd be a lot of fun.
I could see them doing that, and I hope they do, because yeah, nothing happens to the game after you do the final boss fight.
I got you. Nice. What's this about you having 175 hours in this game?
Oh yeah,
That's
so
gross.
that's where my life is going. But before that, yeah, that's all we get with the DLC, and that's all we really know about it. I'm guessing we get more at E3. When in doubt, just guess E3, right?
Yeah. I mean, those new challenges to be announced. Definitely E3.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, with this 100, so I took a look at the thing, and once you get to a certain point, it only goes by 5. So I've probably played more than 175 hours. Like I'm almost at 180. But yeah, that's where my life has been going since March 3rd.
That is. Oh. that's
Sounds
lot
like
of time.
a good spring break.
Sounds like a great game I need to goddamn play, but I don't have a Switch.
Of course, that's actually technically pretty low, because I've seen some streamers who have like 240 something hours.
But they're also streamers who can sit there and play all day and get paid for it. Some of us have to have jobs,
And school.
school, education.
Yeah, that's where my life has been going.
Sounds like a great life.
Sounds like a really good life. I'm so excited, dude. Tax return. As soon as that sucker comes in the mail, boom, buying a Switch. Cannot wait. So hyped. The hype train is unreal. And is that it?
Oh, not even close.
Not even close.
So I am unhappy that I don't have any of the amiibos yet for the game. And
what
it makes
do
me
they-
sad.
What do they get you? Like, I know the one gives you a horse and the one gives you the tunic, but what else can you get from them?
It depends on the amiibo, and some of them are actually not the exclusive Breath of the Wild amiibos, like the Anniversary Link or like the new Zelda or the Guardians. Some of them are actually the Smash Bros amiibos, like the Link, the Toon Link, the Sheik, the Twilight Zelda, and Ganondorf, all of which are for Smash Bros. You use those for Breath of the Wild, and they'll get you stuff.
Nice. Just like small bonuses and whatnot.
No, this is how you get stuff like there's some armor or some extra little packs in the game that you get only from amiibos. Like you can get Sheik's mask, you can get the Link set from Ocarina of Time, from Wind Waker, from Skyward Sword, stuff like that. 2 of them
Nice.
are not out yet. Their code is in the game and they're listed in the guidebook. But the Fierce Deity set and the I believe the Skyward Sword set are not out yet.
Nice. Will the Guardian amiibo allow me to pilot a Guardian?
Unfortunately, no. I'm still very unhappy about that. I
Screw
wish.
it. Screw it. Cannot believe I still fell for that. God damn it.
Yeah, I fell for it too. And
Hey, if
it
you want to
made
know what
me
we're talking
unhappy.
about, go listen to the last episode. I yelled at the top of my lungs because I got mad at a video. Just go listen to it.
Yeah, Cammy, for your knowledge, there was a
Don't spoil it.
video
Don't
released
spoil it.
where these
Don't-
people.
Oh, don't spoil it.
Oh,
Don't spoil it.
okay.
Oh. So how can I find out?
Go listen to the last episode.
Oh, okay. I thought I did.
Loser.
Wow. Did you just?
I did.
So this is how we're gonna end
All right.
this.
All right.
No,
So
we're not.
Oh, just kidding. Adam has more.
I do.
But
it's
wait.
175
I'd like to talk about
hours.
Yeah.
Of course, he has more.
175. Thank you very much. So yeah, as far as just playing the game itself, I have obtained and fully upgraded every piece of armor in the game except for what you get for Amiibo. I've completed every side quest, and I got the 3 Medals of Honor from Kilton, which to do that, you have to kill all 4 Moldugas, all 40 Phoenixes, and all 40 Taluses.
Damn.
So, needless to say, I've been grinding.
All right.
Wow.
Grind never stops. 100 emoji.
Exactly.
Okay, we're not gonna bring memes into this.
There should always be memes in everything.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think his soundboard is full of?
No.
And his name is John C.
Oh my god. Stop.
This
my
is
God, oh my
perfect
God, oh
right
my
now.
God.
Play the Crippling Depression one.
Oh.
What do I have? What do I have?
Crippling.
I have crippling depression.
From that goddamn Guardian pilot video.
All right, I'll have to go listen to it.
All right. Anything else so we can close this up? It's late at night. It's 30 minutes to midnight. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna start seeing things here.
But yeah, other than that, I'm just working on the 900 Quark Seeds, and I'm getting the materials so where I can upgrade the Amiibo, which is going to suck because turns out you need 190 star fragments, which getting one is difficult.
Wow.
Damn.
Good luck with that.
I'm going to
Wait.
need it. There's a method where you can get one every, so it takes so long, and I don't want to do it.
Wait. So what do star fragments do? They upgrade amiibos.
They make you invincible and you run faster.
You
I'm
collect them.
just kidding. That was a Mario joke.
Yeah, you get them and they'll upgrade certain armors at the Great Fairy Fountain. I actually had to collect a lot for some of the regular pieces of armor, like the non-amiibo ones, which I'm actually not happy about the amiibos because most of the amiibos will only go to like level 20, and that's like the standard armor outfit.
I got you. Wait, how many Koroxes do you have?
I actually think I just got my 140th.
Damn, you got a long way to go.
I really do, but I think I can do it because the guy does have a map with all the Korok seeds.
Nice. All right, y'all want to finish up? Call it a night.
I bought a
No.
screen protector, and that's all my stuff.
Congratulations, you should probably have gotten that a long time ago.
Yeah, I almost bought the Zelda sticker thing that came with a screen protector, but they're like, no, don't do that. That's like the same problem with the stickers.
Nice. All right. Well, let's just close up here. If you want to contact this here show, you can contact us at collegegamershow@gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter at BlueCows with the Z, BLUECOWZ. Adam's Twitter is.
I was about to say, is he going to say Taft? But no, my Twitter is SmoothDog5.
Actually, now I'm proud to say I got through this whole episode without saying Taft or calling anyone Taft.
I was going to do a counting system, but I'm proud to say I didn't have to keep track. I applaud you, Mike.
Thank you. Cammy, your Twitter account maybe?
I never use Twitter, but if you want to follow my Instagram, it's SEEFINILLA. It's just me all the time. So
Great. Yeah, it's silly photos of weird things.
yeah.
You can find us on Facebook, the College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. We're getting a lot of likes lately. We're up like 11 this week or something awesome like that.
Yeah.
Really excited. There, while you're at our page, you can find our Discord link where we're in there hanging out. We got some Overwatch rooms, any other chat rooms we need for playing video games. They can be added. So go find us there, say hi and whatnot.
It's awesome.
And I think that's it.
Bye.
That's the show.
Bye.
Wait, you have to say
Okay.
Google Plus is stupid. You can't go one episode without doing it.
Google Plus is really stupid, and you can find the show on YouTube at Mike Gallant because it said Google Plus.
Oh, okay.
Middle finger to you, Google. even though I love you. All right. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time. And happy Easter, everybody.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
Easter.
Happy
Can't believe
Easter.
didn't say that.
Wow.
Happy Easter. I hope everyone had a good spring break. And for anyone who's starting next week, have a good one. Play some games for us because it's crunch time for everyone. Let's do it. All right. Have a good night, everyone, and see y'all next time.
Toodaloo.
Adam, you there?
No, it's usually you and Taft who say goodbye first.
Well, Taft's not here. So here's the thing. I'll wait here until tomorrow for him to get here. And then I'll say goodbye. He'll say goodbye. You say goodbye, and the show will be over.
Well, I have a better idea. We can call him right now, and he can say bye.
Oh my God, where's my phone?
We're going to call.
Is he actually doing it?
He's looking for his phone.
Hold up. All right, we're going to pause the recording.
It's 11th.
All right, here we go.
We're actually doing this.
Yes, this is going to be great.
This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, this is like a thing on the end. Actually, wait, before we actually do this, let's just do a regular one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's the show, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Farewell.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. This is totally an awesome thing to put at the end or the beginning.
Is beautiful.
Tap. Where is he? In my phone. God damn it.
Why can't you find him?
I don't know, because I'm a strange piece of spaghetti.
You are. That is true.
Okay, wait. Here we go. All right. Can you hear it? It's going to pick it up.
I don't know. Adam, can you hear it?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Is it on speaker?
I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it is.
Make sure you put it where you're...
No!
Taft! Ugh. Probably with his girlfriend.
No. I shouldn't have recorded his number.
Oh, did you get all of it?
No, I didn't get all of it.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
All right.
Oh, so sad.
Next time.
Next time.
All right. About the show.
Well, that was beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, Adam.